What is up, guys? Welcome back to Wrestling Crossroads. As always, I am one half of your dynamic duo, Twisted, alongside Brother Pyro.
What's up, y'all? How we doing tonight?
So, Brother Pyro, tell us, what pay-per-view are we having tonight?
We have the first pay-per-view on the road to WrestleMania, the beginning of my favorite season, Mania season. We have the Royal Rumble going on tonight.
And joining us for the first time ever, we have Flash.
Hello, hello.
So, since it is your first time on here, Flash, why don't you take us through the first match that we have on our match card?
On our match card, we have the Raw Women's Championship by Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss. The people who picked Alexa Bliss is Twisted, Pyro, myself, and Panda, but Cesario decided to pick Bianca. Does he have a feedback on that?
Yes, I was speaking to him not too long ago. Oh, his whole reasoning is he believes that this isn't necessarily Alexa's time right now, and that Bianca will at some point drop to another competitor, possibly a Becky Lynch or maybe even a Ronda Rousey, to set up the feud of Ronda and Becky. Sorry, I got my B's mixed up. A feud that we were robbed of like 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
4 years ago, you say?
Yes.
Is there any information that you have?
Well, leading into Mania 35, we were supposed to get Becky, who won the Women's Royal Rumble, challenging Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's title. She then went and got herself suspended, and eventually that match became a triple threat winner-take-all with her, Ronda, and Charlotte, but it also gave us the birth of Becky Two Belts.
Which was absolutely beautiful till she lost it to Charlotte again at Money in the Bank. So jumping into our next match on our card, we have the 30 Women's Royal Rumble. Now, Pyro, Flash, and Panda have all chosen Rhea Ripley, saying that this is her year.
She was robbed 2 years ago, and honestly, she's the only logical answer right now.
Cesario chose Raquel, and I know he has his reasonings on that one.
To set her up to take for a feud with Charlotte, because, I mean, as good as that would be, I think her time, though, like, the chance to give her push has actually just now passed.
And myself, I gotta be honest, I have no pick to win.
Which really surprises me, because you are usually one of the first ones to, like, jump on this kind of thing.
I usually am. However, given the women that we do have listed for being in the Royal Rumble, I don't see anything coming out of any of them. I just don't. And 90% of the rest of the Royal Rumble match is people we don't even know coming into this.
Do you see anyone from, like, NXT getting, this being kind of their call up and this their moment in the sun, possibly having a chance at winning?
The only one I could have seen is now actually injured in NXT, and that was possibly Nikita Lyons. And the only other person,
the torn ACL.
The only other person I could say would be our current NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Perez!
All right. Is there any, before we get into the very little bit of stats that we have, and only reason we don't have as many stats is because they haven't been around as long.
It's been around only about 5 years.
Yes.
Yep.
Is there any legends or surprises you are looking forward to in this match?
Beth Phoenix. Sorry.
All right. I mean, the question wasn't directed to you, but, like, thanks for the energy, my dude.
I mean, Beth Phoenix is one. I'm always excited to see the Bella Twins. You know how I did favor them. But I don't actually think we're going to see them this year after the controversy from Raw 30.
Oh, yeah. No, they decided to put their foot in their mouth, and everybody's... I know there's a lot of people that are upset that, Raw 30, not a lot of women legends were surprised or were showcased or whatever. But again, at the same time, I think they were saving them to, give them an even bigger pop come this event. Lita has confirmed that she will be part of this match, by the way.
I just want to say that the only other person that I'd like to see from another company have a longer time in this Rumble would be Mickie James coming in with her TNA title again.
Impact. It's no longer TNA.
So sorry.
It's Impact.
Impact
but
Championship.
Bring me back Hardcore Country, because that was great. And if you give me that, I don't know, maybe let her win and set up a champion versus champion thing. Really, Triple H, now that you are the man with the ball, I know you are more than willing to work with a lot of other companies, which is great because we as the fans love seeing it.
All right, so we are actually, while we are live on this, are going to be drawing our numbers for 1 through 30.
It's just a little game we like to play.
Yeah, it's something we like to do. So Pyro will be picking for himself, obviously. I will be picking for myself and Panda, and Flash will be picking for himself and MKE for later tonight, as they are unavailable to be with us at the moment. So Pyro, why don't you start us off?
I'm going to start us off. Let me shake up these numbers. Actually, go ahead, give that a good little shake for me.
Go for it.
All right. I'm sorry, I have 2 here, so let me drop one of those. And my first one, I have number 17.
All right.
Wow, 17. Is that your lucky number or what?
I swear, I get it like every year.
I have 22.
You somehow always end up with 22 as well.
It's Flash's number. Of course I have to end up with 22.
Taking my birthday, and I have 29.
Ooh, a heavy favorite,
Panda has 3.
And who does MKE have?
Mr. MKE has, give him a 28.
All right.
Jeez.
Pyro, start us off again.
You're just giving all the luck to yours.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
I get unlucky number 13.
Ooh. I got number 2.
Red.
Number 2? Let's see what I'm gonna get today. It's big number 14.
14.
Panda has 11.
All right.
And MKE is sitting at 4.
Ooh.
Never
Another
mind.
One that's not a favorite.
No, that's super early.
Yeah, super early.
At that point, you have to do. I got number 12. Them top 5. You have the most time to wait and get in there.
6.
Myself, I have 15.
Miss Panda has 18.
Give me.
And MKE?
Ooh, he has 8.
Rip.
Ooh. All right, Pyro,
like I said, I hate being any of the competitors that drew the top 5, because now you got the most work to out survive 29 other people.
Here's the thing. You're having
Ooh, that one's gonna hurt.
What you got?
Number 1.
I have number 9.
See, with the people who are... sorry, but I got 30.
Oh, of course you get that.
Number 30. Hopefully
you
win.
Panda
son of a dad
has 19.
I love that. With the exception of you and MKE, almost everybody has at least one back-to-back. I have 12-13. Flash over there has 14-15.
Mm-hmm.
And 29-30. And Panda has 18-19.
All right. What does MKE have?
MKE has 23.
All right. Pyro, we are getting close to the end of
All
our
right.
numbers.
I have number 5.
Number 20 for myself.
And for myself, I have 3 different numbers. Number 7.
All right.
Panda has 27.
Ooh. The odds would be in her favor if this was the men's rumble.
Number 10 for MKE. Give that 10 a win.
All right, hold on. I accidentally drew 2. I have 26.
I have 24.
Myself has 16.
Panda is 21, and the last number goes to MKE, which is?
MKE is sitting at 25.
Alrighty, we're gonna put these back in because we will actually be doing this for the women's
For the men's, we just did the women's, love. Get it together.
I'm sorry. So going into our stats, our longest time spent in the Rumble is held by Bianca Belair at 56 minutes. And the most eliminations are tied between Shayna and Bianca at 8.
Wow.
So, why don't you take us into the next match, Pyro?
All right, I get the honor of announcing our main event of the evening. Roman Reigns defends his undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Kevin Owens. This will be very fun to watch. The majority picking favor of the tribal chief and head of the table, Mr. Roman Reigns. I mean, I think it makes the most sense given the storylines that are going on. I love KO, but I don't think his time in the sun is there yet.
Roman had his title for too long. Last time I checked was what? It was 2 years?
We're over 2 years.
We are over 2 years at this point.
So obviously via that you can tell that Flash alongside Panda went for Mr. Kevin Owens to win this match and become the new champion. I would have picked Kevin. However, I don't see them taking it off of Roman because I see something happening in this.
I just thought of it. I had an idea.
Oh?
How if Kevin does win this match and Sammy wins the Royal Rumble? Wins the Royal Rumble.
That would set up former best friends at Mania.
Bang, bang, bang! We have winners.
I love where your brain is at. I want you to keep that thought process when we get into talking about our men's Rumble. But before we get there, we have another match to talk about, and this one is all you, Flash.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Wow.
All
the love, bud.
This next match is actually a doozy because it's the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match of Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight. And everybody, and I mean everybody, picked Bray Wyatt to win. Why ain't LA Knight have something?
Why didn't you?
Oh no, you tell me. You are more than capable of picking LA Knight. But also a doozy, my guy. Of all the words you could have used, you said doozy.
Yes, I did. I did say doozy. Because I was trying to make a great...
Oh, he's trying to make a nice pun, Mountain Dew, it's a doozy. I'm sorry, I gotta help Flash out here. I gotta
of course
help my
you
husband
do.
out.
I see.
You want me to say why I didn't pick LA Knight? Because of SmackDown. Because he made a mockery of Bray.
All right. We'll go with that.
I like that.
That means he's gonna... he might not walk out.
He has some sins to answer for at that point.
Exactly.
I don't see LA Knight taking that victory because, you've discussed this. We've said it numerous times. Why make Bray lose?
In the words of Desario, if they have Bray Wyatt lose his first official match back...
Televised match.
First official match back. First recognized match back.
Okay.
They would be really, really dumb. They'd be dumb. That's great.
Down left side?
All right.
Yes.
So, Pyro, take us into the reason we're here.
What should be the main event, but is now the opening match because WWE can't get their heads out of their asses, you dumb individuals.
Yes.
Fish sticks is a good thing for that.
We have the over-the-top rope 30-man Royal Rumble, and before we get into picks and our little number game, I would like to run through some stats.
All right. Most Royal Rumble appearances go to Kane at 20. Most victories are held by one of your favorites, a Mr. Stone Cold, at 3 victories.
there is a few people in this Rumble this year that I think are looking to, tie that. Heavily favored right now as made official last night, Mr. Brock Lesnar.
We will have to wait and see.
Maybe a returning Orton.
Our longest time spent in is at 1 hour and 2 minutes, and that is held by Mr. Rey Mysterio, who will also be in tonight. Shortest time spent is 1 second and 9 milliseconds, held by Santino Marella because he wasn't ready.
Because he wasn't ready, and then he tried to enter back in. Like, bro, that's not how this
I wasn't ready.
No, that's exactly what it was. It was hilarious.
Most victories by entry number is 27. We have 4 winners off of that one. The only other one that ties number 27 at winners is 30.
Why does that not surprise me?
It doesn't. Most eliminations come tied from Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman at 13.
That's impressive.
That is overly
I 100% think that Lesnar has a chance at breaking that.
I do want to say something. You're actually wrong. There's not just one person that is sitting at 2 wins. There is.
I did not say that there was only one person sitting at 2 wins. I specifically stated that there are a few people in this match looking to tie Stone Cold at number 3. Lesnar having 2 wins and him being officially part of the Rumble with already 2 wins is one of those people. Let's listen here, Flash.
No.
But Flash, why don't you tell us how many other people are sitting at 2 wins?
Well, it seems like Pyro doesn't want me to. So I'm not
Go ahead.
Why don't you take
Go
us
ahead.
through?
You already brought it up, my guy.
The other 2 people that needs this win when they can have 3 to tie it with Stone Cold is Edge and Randy Orton.
We're talking active.
Yep.
More or less. Okay. And how many other people do we have that are also sitting at 2 wins?
That's it. Oh,
There's no other superstars.
I'm sorry, I'm forgetting what's his name right there?
So we have
Batista is the name, but he's currently retired or fired.
He is retired. We have Brock Lesnar, obviously, which we had said. We have Randy Orton. We also have a Mr. John Cena.
Nah, I forgot Cena. But
We have
Triple
Hulk
H.
Hogan, Triple H, and a Mr. Shawn Michaels. Those are the rest of the 2 furs that we were looking for.
And there is the number 1 and number 2 position because those are always fun.
Mm-hmm.
We have had a few, and by a few I mean literally only 2 winners from that position.
And they are?
Mr. Chris Benoit. I know his name is forbidden amongst the wrestling community. Oh well.
But it's not forbidden here on Wrestling Crossroads.
Because get over it, despite what he's done. He has always been a fantastic in-ring competitor, and I will forever acknowledge him.
Mm-hmm.
As a competitor he is. The only other one is the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. I think those are like fun little tidbits to have.
Also include into this.
Yeah, because...
Take us through our predictions before we get to our number game.
All right, predictions. The majority going Cody Rhodes because, Desario, Panda, and Flash think the setup for Cody to win it is obvious. I, however, with the surprising of the fact that you actually backed me on one. You finally back me. We have Sami Zayn winning. We have our pick of Sami Zayn winning the Rumble. I want you, before I go into my thought process, to give me yours.
I just didn't see anybody else winning the men's equal to the females. I mean, I could see and I could say Cody Rhodes all the way. However, it seems too good to be true. It seems too much of a fairy tale for him to just come back, win the whole thing. I just don't see it. So Sami Zayn is one of the only other logical ones, but I could also see somebody screwing Zayn over, especially for what happened on Friday.
Kevin
Owens, Solo Sequoia could screw him over. You never know.
I want to point out,
from the bloodline.
Solo Sikoa better say thank you to Sami Zayn after Friday's events. For this reason, had Sami not shown up on SmackDown and interfered in that match, Solo would have cleanly gotten his shoulders pinned to the mat 1, 2, 3.
Wait. Did I just hear that Sammy was on SmackDown?
Yes.
Even though Roman told him to go home?
I want to point out Roman's exact words were, I don't want to see you till the Rumble. How can you see somebody at an event you're not even at?
Televised.
Okay.
Pyro
He didn't want to see him face to face. However, Roman Reigns wasn't even at SmackDown. He was getting ready in New York to be on Jimmy Kimmel. Or in LA, one of the two. Regardless, he wasn't there to see Sammy, so therefore, Sammy didn't technically break any rules.
All right, let's get into our numbers game.
All right, I start
as we're going through, you can explain your reasonings.
Off, I have number 14. All right, but no, my reason for Sami Zayn winning the Rumble is this. He was told he will have one final test. I think it'll be a 2-part test, maybe even a 3-part test. Hey, I want you to win Roman's test to Sammy. Win the Rumble, help me retain my title, and when we get to Mania, lay down so I can pin you, because easiest cakewalk of a title match that he will ever have. Why not set yourself up for it?
I have number 10 as we're going through, and Flash has his already.
I have number 22, but you told me to keep on my thing. Okay, yeah. When you have the Roman Reigns match, and you're saying you want Sammy to win, that kind of goes along with, Kevin's wanting to win that match. Because then Sammy can get it back.
Here's the thing. Kevin won't be in... I want to point out, though, that Kevin won't be in the Rumble. And I want to point out that, again, you retain your title at the end of tonight. You set up your match for Sami Zayn at Mania. Sammy wants to do nothing more than to please the bloodline, please the tribal chief, do anything to be in their good graces.
And
how do you do that? You win the Rumble. You help Roman retain. You win the Rumble. You go into Mania, and as soon as the bell rings, you lay down. You let the tribal chief basically have a night off.
Panda has 28. MKE
has 30.
Ooh.
Again?
All right.
Oh, yeah, no, that was you.
That was me last time.
Our picks.
That was me for the women.
Number 9.
17 for myself.
I'm
Uh-oh. What are you sitting at, Flash?
So I give MKE 30. I give myself number 1. Do we know who's number 1 in
Panda
the
has 4.
Nope.
We don't know any of the entrant numbers.
Wow, I'm giving MKE good numbers. 12.
Yeah, 12 ain't that great.
It's decent.
Keep going.
I have number 20.
I have 18.
Okay.
And I have 21.
Panda has 25.
And MKE sitting at 26.
Oh, geez.
That'll be fun. Number 6.
Number 3 for myself.
Number 8 for myself.
16 for Panda.
5 for MKE.
Rip.
Oh, that's going to be a toughie.
How are you saying rip when I'm the one that has number 1?
Because number 1's also been won at Sarah.
I have number 15.
I have number 2.
I have 29.
Panda has 19.
And unlucky 13 for Thomas. MKE.
27 Lady Luck shines upon me tonight.
I have 7.
I have 11.
Of course, you get your number.
And ending at the last 2, Panda has 24.
And MKE has 23.
I want to point out...
The cousins are just going back to back.
I swear, 25, 23, 24, 25, 26. I want to point out that, of course, of all numbers, you draw your lucky. Mm-hmm. Going into the biggest event of the night.
You totally
I
forgot
think-
my lucky number.
Oh, I
Look at
actually
the
have.
picture.
Oh, you did draw number 22.
I have 2 of my lucky numbers, sir.
Oh?
7 and 3.
Oh, jeez.
So I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
The stats, however, lie in my favor at number 27.
Sure.
They also lie in MKE's at 30. I mean, you guys are tied. We'll just have to wait and see. That actually brings us to the end of the podcast. Pyro, when do they hear us next?
You hear us next month? I want to say, I don't remember what weekend, but we have the Chamber coming at you from Montreal.
We will get that confirmation during our recap later tonight. Flash, say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, and thank you for having me.
And
Of course.
that is all that we have for Royal Rumble. We will see you guys for the recap.
Laters.